Now let's move to our Tenex Testnet. Disclaimer: use the same wallet on social mining as well as on testnet. Now before we can proceed our operations, there are some prerequisites that a user need to have. The prerequisites are, first a Web3 wallet, example MetaMask, Rabi wallet etc. Second, testnet ETH to pay for, on Blast Sepolia. Third, basic understanding of DeFi operations. Fourth, testnet tokens in Tenex. To claim for testnet tokens, you can check our Medium page to know the process or simply ping us on our Discord server. Here's how you can claim your testnet tokens. Step 1, join Tenex's Discord server. Step 2, drop your wallet address in the channel testnet faucet. You will receive the tokens shortly. Tenex works on Blast Chain. To test out the operations of testnet, user need to have Blast Sepolia testnet added into his wallet. You can add the network by adding details of it. Once the details are added successfully, make sure you connect the wallet and switch to Blast Sepolia network. To begin, let's talk about our first feature, swapping. You have the choice to select the two tokens from the options on the screen. The quantity for the first token must then be added. As soon as you define the quantity, the system evaluates each route based on liquidity, trading fees, and slippage, selecting the one that maximizes the output token after all deductions. The user then confirms the swap, and the smart contract executes the optimal route. Finally, after clicking on the swapping button, user need to confirm the transaction from the wallet. Now the transaction is completed, you can check all the details on Testnet Explorer. Moving on to the second feature, liquidity, you can see on the displays that many liquidity pools have already been created. You can even search for the one you want. Simply click the deposit button on any pool to add liquidity. When adding liquidity, entering one token's quantity auto-calculates the second based on the pool's reserve ratio to maintain pricing balance. Post this, you need to allow permission for both the token one by one. Then you will be able to add the liquidity by simply clicking on deposit button. Once you have deposited the liquidity successfully, you have two options, that is, you can either stake now or later. Then you will select the stake percentage and allow permission for the token, and you are good to go for staking your deposit. Rather than just add liquidity in the pools, you can even create your own liquidity pool. Just select both the tokens and you will have options for two pools, that is volatile and stable pools. Selecting the volatile pool, you can add liquidity in your desired quantity, then simply allowing both tokens and liquidity in your volatile pool is deposited. For the stable pool, the only difference is that stable pools offers liquidity of 1:1. Here's how you can claim your testnet tokens. Step 1. Join Tenex's Discord server. Step 2. Drop your wallet address in the channel testnet faucet. You will receive the tokens shortly. Staking your deposit follows a similar procedure whether you built the pool yourself or added liquidity to one that was already created. Once you have staked, and if you want to unstake, you can do this by simply choosing the quantity you want to unstake and confirming the transaction. Once the unstaking is confirmed, you can withdraw your liquidity at that moment or later. Your entire information about your pools, deposited liquidity, prizes, and locks is displayed on the dashboard. Then next feature we have is protocol liquidity incentivization. Incentives are provided to Tenex holders to vote for specific pools, often in the form of additional tokens. These incentives encourage strategic voting to direct more emissions to specific pools. After choosing the preferred token, all you need to do is approve the transaction from your wallet and confirm it. The next feature we have is voting power, which is determined by the quantity and duration of Tenex locked, allows users to determine which pools will receive the larger emissions in the upcoming epoch, so promoting greater liquidity to those pools. To vote, you first need to lock your Tenex tokens in the protocol for a set duration. This locking process gives you the Tenex, vote escrowed Tenex, which represents your voting power. The more tokens you lock and the longer the duration, the greater your VE10X balance, allowing you to have more influence in governance decisions. Once users lock their tokens and receive VE10X, they can allocate their voting power across multiple pools. Each pool can receive a portion of their votes, and the total allocation must sum up to 100%. This allows users to prioritize which pools should receive rewards based on their preferences. In the Manage section of VE10X, user can perform various functionalities. You can simply add the amount you wish to increase and authorize them from your wallet if you are interested in increasing your lock. In a similar manner, you can choose a new duration and permit transactions from the wallet to increase the duration of your lock. To update your voting power, you must poke it if you have changed the amount or duration of your lock. You can toggle the auto lock mode to set the lock to the maximum unlock time, granting 1-to-1 voting power based on locked tokens. Once disabled, regular vesting unlock times apply. Merging two locks will inherit the longest lock time of the two and will increase the final lock voting power by adding up the two underlying locked amounts based on the new lock time. You can also transfer your locks to any wallet address. Make sure you have claimed all rewards before transferring, because transferring a lock will also transfer any rewards and rebuses. Thank you for watching this demonstration. We've explored how our decentralized exchange empowers you to participate in governance, maximize rewards through VE10X, and strategically allocate incentives to liquidity pools. We hope this feature helps you engage more deeply with the platform and optimize your trading experience. Stay tuned for more updates, and feel free to reach out with any questions.